Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 8 of the Star Sign Legacy Challenge Generation 2. I am back again with the Starcross family, and during the last episode we were just really spending a lot of time with Ren, and today is no exception. So without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, we are starting this episode off in a completely different location. We are not in Mount Komorebi. We are actually at Granite Falls because the Starcross family is actually on a vacation. Yes, I've asked Phoenix to bring her family for a vacation in Granite Falls. And Ren is actually going for a jog with Fifi. I actually wanted to do something different for the Star Sign Legacy Challenge. Now, in the previous episode, when I was playing off camera, it actually gave me a notification to say that I think Phoenix only has a few days left with us, which is really sad to think about. So I realized then that I'm like, I haven't really gotten the Starcross family to go on a vacation, especially with Ren as a teenager already, and they haven't really done any bonding time together. In regards to this particular generation, I'm just literally following Ren. In regards to this generation, basically we actually do have a close relationship with our parents, but they did work a lot. Now both of our parents are actually they're elderly, and I think now is a good time for them to actually bond together. So what I'm saying is they actually have the free time to go on a vacation together, which is quite nice, to be honest. And I think because especially Phoenix, who's been so busy with work, being as the president of the sim world, back then she didn't really have a lot of time spent with Ren. So in my head, I think she's trying to make up for it now. So, oh, he's fatigued. Okay, that's fine. I think, is he going home? Where is our home? I actually have no idea where home is. Okay, he's returning home. Good. Like I said, everyone, I wanted to do something different for this particular episode. They rented this huge house. It is actually for 5 people and there's only 3 of them, but I was thinking that they would want this. So Ren is returning home. I'm gonna say, ooh, this too. Confused, delirious, migraine. Okay, playing the heartstrings. She's serenading Danny. Okay, that's fine. So, my dear, do you want to? I think that Ren would make some French toast. Okay, let's make some French toast. And do we even have, okay, why don't you, let's pay the bills. So it's only 9:28, so I'm getting Ren to make some breakfast, and I am just kind of building on in regards to his premise. Like he would be spending his teen years cooking and dreaming about a future doing the same. So I'm getting him to make some breakfast for himself and for his parents, and of course working on his aspiration. Although I don't think we've got any radio in the kitchen. I wonder whether we could actually buy something. I was hoping we could buy some earbuds so then I can get him to listen while cooking, but unfortunately that's not the case. But that's all right. I am at least we're still working on his cooking skills. My dear, do you want to call your mums and call Tamil, because I think that they would love to try your French toast. Where is he going? It's actually such a, oh my god. Why are you eating here? He's going back and he's gonna call everyone to try out his French toast. And then everyone, what I really want to do is, I think just because we are able to do it since we are in Granite Falls, I actually want Ren to try out fishing. I just want him to try this out and see whether he will actually like it as a hobby. But I'd like to think he's going to be a cook one day, and I'd like to think that, and then he would cook the stuff that he would get from there. But I think it's just a nice way to explore Granite Falls. And to be honest, everyone, I think this is my third time being in Granite Falls. I have had my Sims visit this, I think, for both my Whimsy Expanded and my Occult Legacy Challenge, but in both instances it was actually winter. Like, I didn't really think about it properly. It was winter, it was cold, it was snowing, and I just couldn't really appreciate the landscape of Granite Falls. I just want the Starcross family to enjoy their time together. And these two, oh my gosh, what are they doing? They're just chatting with each other. Okay. These two, they do nothing but compliment each other, which I find really, really cute, to be honest. Do you want to explore the woods? Explore the woods with Phoenix. And then this one here, okay, so he caught a new fish, walleye. I think it's just a nice way just to enjoy. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, Fifi. Oh my gosh. No way. Fifi has led a good life, filled with bones, bowls, and barks. Oh no. Oh my gosh, death. The Grim is literally just here. You know, to be honest, everyone, I'm kind of glad that Ren was at least able to spend some time with Fifi today. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Oh my gosh, everyone's here. Where is he? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, well, I wasn't really expecting to have this. I'm gonna put this in our inventory. Oh, Ren. So part of Generation 2 of Taurus is that we would actually always have dogs in the house. Like, we need to make sure that we have one dog in the household. So we could definitely do that. But I've got an idea on in regards to the next dog that we will have for Ren. I think I would like him to actually go somewhere in Brindleton Bay and just kind of explore. And do you want to make sure that Ren is feeling okay? And maybe go friendly. Deep thoughts. Do you want to... Oh, where is it? Small talk? Okay, but they're all chatting together. Oh my gosh. So I'd like to say that maybe Phoenix is trying to get Ren's spirits up. Although I feel like it's a bit hard. Oh dear. You'll be okay. There we go. Tell your son that he'll be okay. And then lend emotional support. There you go. Okay, I'm actually gonna get Ren to open his social bunny. And can we do a new post? Yeah. Let's do a sad narrative. To see such tragedy with my own eyes, a deep sorrow has now settled within me. I may never recover. Oh, Ren.
Sarah? Watini. Lunch. Hoopatu nifta pavement.
There we go. Okay, good. So he is kind of like, he's giving himself a pep talk. Fifi has been the family dog for a while now. She had been Ren's dog since he was a toddler, I think. So again, everyone, I am waiting for a pop-up notification from Angelina, possibly asking us to hang out. I haven't received anything yet. I think all of the family are just kind of crying it out just because Fifi has been with them for a long time, for years. So this is quite sad. So everyone, I actually just got a notification to say that Phoenix's long life is coming to an end. This would be a good time to get her affairs in order. It's such a gloomy thought, and it's such a sad thing to even think about, especially on a vacation. And maybe for storyline purposes, this is why she wanted to go on a vacation with her family in the first place. But it hasn't really been cozy campfire, heading for the big leagues, and just call me Cupid. Okay. And it's just, oh my gosh, everyone literally just taking a nap over here. It is literally midnight, and look at this. Bark no more. Loving dogs can come at an emotional price when needing to say goodbye to them. So despite what happened, despite the very sad thing that happened during this vacation, it's kind of interesting for the game to actually do that for us, because originally I wanted them to enjoy Granite Falls, but after what just happened, I don't think they will actually be able to enjoy their vacation at Granite Falls. And originally, Phoenix actually booked this rental for 5 days. But after what just happened, I actually think that the family is going to cut their vacation short and go back home. And I think that there are a few things that both Phoenix and possibly Ren would like to do. Phoenix, I think, would like to try and get her affairs in order. Maybe she knows that her time is coming up, but then at the same time, witnessing the death of Fifi even solidified that fact. So I think despite wanting to have this vacation for her family, I don't think that that's going to happen. Phoenix originally really liked Mount Komorebi, so yes, maybe it's not a vacation, but she can possibly take up her family to the mountains, what she usually does. Either go on a biking trail or a mountain hike, or actually hit the slopes. So I don't think that she is going to be doing... I don't think that the Starcross family is going to enjoy this. So I am going to get Phoenix to... She's going to end the vacation. They're going back home, and we will see the Starcross family very shortly. So everyone, we are back in the slopes of Mount Komorebi. So the Starcross family ended their vacation early, and they weren't just really feeling up to it, especially since Fifi passed away at Granite Falls, and it kind of took the enjoyment and possible excitement that they might have felt during that vacation. So Phoenix is like, look, come on, let's just end the vacation early, let's go home. But they are just trying to kind of I guess people deal with grief very differently to each other, and for the Starcross family, they are doing activities just to try and get their mind off things, just to clear their head and do something that may distract them. All of them are still very much grieving. If you could look at this, bark no more. So Ren is still, of course, very sad because he lost his friend. And Danny is the same. Oh, too old for this sort of thing. Okay, I'm gonna stop this then. Sledding is just not the kind of activity Danny was wanting to do today. It's just so elementary. Okay, feeling like a kid again. Oh, Phoenix didn't realize sledding would be so fun, but now she's definitely getting nostalgic memories. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. So I'm actually gonna get both Phoenix and Danny to stop sledding. And the reason, everyone, why I wanted them to stop, why I wanted them to do sledding instead of, let's say, especially for Phoenix, skiing or snowboarding, is because despite her being an adrenaline seeker, despite her having the lifestyle of adrenaline seeker, unfortunately, she is far too old to be doing it. And I think if I do that, she's going to get the moodlet to say like she is extremely exhausted and extremely tired to be doing such an activity. So I'm getting all of them to stop doing what they're doing. They're gonna come over here and try and get some food. I know that Ren ended up getting an egg ramen. I think Danny might try and get the fish yakisoba. And Phoenix, where did you even get the French toast? Nah, you're gonna order some food and you're probably gonna get a, let's go beef yakisoba. There we go. And I think they're both going to try and, you know, express some compassion and I think cheer her up as well.
Roy, Bane, Kafoba.
Oh my gosh. I can't find Ren. No, don't throw that away. Actually, no, don't throw it away. Oh my gosh, everyone. Ren is nowhere. I can't find him. I cannot find him. Like he's there. I can hear him, but he's a ghost. There he is. Somewhere here. Everyone, I'm getting the Star-Crossed family to try and relax in the hot springs together. I am also going to see, and I've never tried this before, everyone, but I'm kind of hoping whether teach a ski class. Oh wow. Whole sadness hotline, no. Kind of hoping, I'm gonna try and get her to look at the senior services. And I think plan a cruise vacation. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check this. But I think it's because originally I also really wanted to look at this particular mod with Tabitha in mind, who was the founder of my Occult Legacy Challenge. But I think she's going to try and do estate planning, Phoenix. And I'm going to try and get her to browse information about estate planning. And the only reason why I'm doing this, everyone, and I think I am actually doing it like last minute. Have a look at that. Oh my gosh. There's so much to estate planning that Phoenix never even thought of. Good thing she bothered to look it up. Okay. And did we find out what we need to do? Nope. Okay. That's fine. And I then wonder whether we could... She's doing this while she's enjoying the hot springs. Phoenix used to love multitasking anyway, and that hasn't changed at all. Estate planning, I think she's gonna try and sign up for life insurance. Alright, choose life insurance policy, simulated endings, life insurance companies pleased to offer several insurance policies for a variety of budgets and benefit options. Our primary life insurance policy, which offers beneficiaries a one-time payment of $250,000. I think she might go for the silver life insurance policy. Okay, good. And then I think then she is going to name, I think she's actually going to name Ren as the beneficiary for her life insurance policy. And then she is going to try and consult with the estate lawyer as well. Although I feel like I did that the other way around, but oh well, it's too late now. It's too late. Okay, they have been updated and the chosen Sims are now covered under her life insurance policy and can claim a death benefit upon Phoenix Rowan's passing. It's actually so sad, everyone, only because... But then again, Phoenix did have Ren very late in her life, but it's just so sad to think that she's not gonna see her grandkids, you know? So, everyone, I am actually going to end this episode over here. I do have a feeling that this will be a shorter episode, and I'm so sorry that the plan of enjoying Granite Falls didn't come to fruition because we lost Fifi, and the Starcross family knew that they were never going to enjoy that vacation if they continued it. So, a lot of changes in the plans. They ended up going to Mount Komorebi just to kind of distract themselves from what happened, but it's also kind of like their way on how they were grieving the loss of their dog. But even that was cut short, and now they're back home, and I'm really just getting them to enjoy. And I think that's the next episode. I'm going to get them to enjoy each other's company, especially because I've been getting a lot of notifications about Phoenix, and I would like to think that she would love to spend more time with Ren and with Danny. So, I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all into the next one. See ya! Bye!